silver planes. Alright.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it! Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't! Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here?
His son.
The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
You gonna guess it's his son?
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Damn it!
Abort! Mission!
I'm going in!
Abort! Mission!
Orochi's fury!
I'm on truck! Water! Storm!
Here I come!
Blow away!
None shall escape my judgment!
Mirage!
I'm on it! Slack!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Take
None
this!
shall escape
It's over!
my judgment!
Here I come!
Ray!
Blow away! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
Bet it's his son.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Knew it.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Man, that looked like a fireball.
Rinwell.
Oh, she's got a book.
Law.
She a mage?
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
Well, we didn't quite sneak into
We've waited all night,
the city.
but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, They'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Those glasses look ridiculous. That metal faceplate still on there. I don't know why it pops up in some scenes and others it doesn't.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Befriended Rinwell. Zephyr left. But to reduce the risk. Rinwell's perks. While casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can also press the right button in this state to save it for later and charge it. Charge the art to activate on your next attack/art and can be used in combos. Part 2. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, they combine into a higher tier spell. These can include arts that Rinwell has yet to learn, or only trigger with specific combinations. So experiment and see what different pairs yield. Hoodie. Hoodie will alert you when there's an owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hoodie reacts. Oh. Demon. Here's Swimmer Girl. The Patriots Schoolgirl. Yeah. Okay, which one increases? That is KO. Alright, we're gonna do KO prediction first. Means I'm just gonna go ahead and clear this one out. The magic spells are always good to have. More magic spells, I should say. You know what? Let's go with that. Give me plus 50 on elemental defense. Oh, I can clear this one now. Dinner.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Did it put me outside of town? It did. Why did it put me all the way out here? Go back to down again. Ooh. Give me boy. I don't need to fight every single weak creature there is in existence.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
That's interesting.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Or are you worried you're going to be reported?
Ugh.
No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zoogles, they're... They're what? In the way, and... He's gone quiet again. They're in the way, and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village?
Yeah.
But people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a real good reason for it, that is. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case, we have to do something.
Great!
Alright, we'll take care of your Zoogle problem.
Huh?
Huh?
We are. Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogle surrounding this village. Whatever you're struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for me. Right? I guess. Oh. It's okay. This is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
Woohoo!
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I wonder if something happened.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Who cares?
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Oh, another quest.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, if it's not too much to ask, think you can spare some Silgen? Silgen, run well. Do you know what this guy's talking about?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course, alcohol. What else did you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't from around here, are you? Yeah. If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy sure changes tune fast. I really can't blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us.
Hey,
Let me ask you something. Why do you need this Silgen stuff so much anyway?
What?
Whether their bright eyes are running the show or not, I still gotta put food on the table somehow. Without Silgen, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold.
I guess.
So it's not just the buzz you're after, you want it to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any Silgen on us. Is there anything else we could maybe do to help?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help.
Yeah.
You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You could find what I need from the Zoogles.
Interesting.
I didn't realize you could use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative. Hand over 4 Earth Seeds.
Oh?
Is that what you're looking for?
Okay.
Yeah, it sure is. You don't mind if I have these?
Good.
They're yours. We didn't have an urgent use for them right now anyway. Although I've got to ask, how the hell do you brew alcohol from this stuff?
Okay.
Technically, you just bite into it as is, but no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it in snow and let it sit by a fireplace for a week. And then once you've distilled the melted snow, pow, Silgen. But you gotta be careful. Silgen's so strong, it'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care.
Oh!
Wow, that makes me want to try a little.
Hey,
Not until you're the right age, Renwell. I know, you don't have to remind me. Like I said, though, there's no way I can work outdoors without this stuff. So thanks. Now I see there's some good folks in this world. Oh, got a recipe too. Is a recipe for the alcohol?
using
I think it's
Zugals to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think...
No, okay. Don't approach me. I don't want to come under suspicion. What part of go away don't you understand? People are going to get the wrong idea about
The
it.
Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
The store. Check this area out through. Get milk from the cow.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble. Ah!
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is. I wonder...
My fingers are falling off here. Are you done with chopping wood on your end? Yeah. Now didn't need to feed the livestock. I wish I could do stuff like weaving. Indoor works put you under more suspicion. I'd take the cold over that any day.
If something happened.
Hehehe. Always gotta listen close to anything people say. Otherwise I can miss out on a juicy reward. Jerk. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. Stay away. Push your luck and I'll report you. These people suck.
Huh?
You folks look like you're mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally I'd report you to the Bureau and that'd be that. What to do? Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can prevent you to keep quiet about this? Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse me?
Sure.
We don't have to give you anything, but there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shion. Easy. You're the one who's easy.
Alright.
Alright. What do you want?
Yeah!
Well, let me see. I know. I can use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? And I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. And over lettuce and apples.
How's this?
Is this enough for you?
Yeah!
Oh, you got food for me, huh? Well, come on, hurry up, hand it over. Will you promise to keep quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah. I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can, count on me. Something smells fishy about all this. Why were you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here?
What?
I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. Soil here is practically worthless. The problem is, we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all those Zugals crawling outside. So you made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy your food, I guess.
Huh?
What? Who said anything about eating this stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with all this. Well, if you're not going to eat it, what do you need it for? I plan on selling it, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Just great.
Great. Now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. This room's really definitely got a lot of problems to work through still. Yeah, it's kind of scummy.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the...
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zugals?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Alright, so I'm not going forward because I believe that would be going to the forest. So I'm going to go back to the plane. Is that a horse? No. I'm not going to be tempted. I'm going to go back, do the planes mission real quick. And then we'll come back. So we can finish the quest. Seven Zugals should take, like, no time at all.
There's the Zugal we were asked to handle.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Free.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! It's over! Great! Next!
Rising
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Go no further!
Take this!
A freezing storm!
We did it!
You're on!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Apples.
Hey,
Hey, we're back. We took out as many Zergos nearby as we could find. That should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around out there.
huh? Till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I do hope everything works out for you. See ya. Wait. I don't get it. Why'd you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I would have felt guilty if I did nothing, only for one of those Zoogles to get you later.
Huh?
That's why. That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles. Even though there are snake eyes all over the place. I think making sure nobody dies is a good enough reason to do just about anything. Don't you? On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
I guess.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Why? Did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry. Huh?
Oh!
I get it. You wanted to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Runwell? Of course, people in Society are used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's really, really old tradition. I didn't think anyone else even still knew about it these days. It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you need to go to a general store, doesn't this village have one too? The guy who runs the store in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Of course!
Now I understand. It sounds like all the Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, they would never have this opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. Okay. Oh no, not this way. Alright. To the forest. Just through these woods up ahead, you'll find Cislodin, the capital. The only question is whether you wind up arrested or Zoogle food. Oh man, I thought we were going to be able to get on the horse.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
I don't need to experience boost. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
Spending time with party members. Spend time with party members to deepen your bonds while resting at camp. You never know. Something nice might happen if you do. I will talk to Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
You're now close to Shion.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Okay. I wonder what closer even means.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Okay, another wall. Okay. Unlocked something new. That's cool. Can I finish up one of these? Yeah. Oh. Yeah,
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Do we need to buy anything from him? let's equip her. Yeah, we'll be switching to that. Poison charm, shock charm. I'll give her the poison charm. And you know what? She's just not joining this fight, so I'm not gonna mess with her. To be honest. Ooh.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
Let's see, okay. We're basically straightforward ahead. Okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it. Little help!
Here I come! It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Forgive you!
Here I come! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Thunderblade!
This could be useful.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Freezing storm!
It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as little help!
Take this! You're finished! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
No choice! You're mine!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Blah, 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 magic!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later. Should we really take this?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not... Out of our way!
Here I come!
They've got me in their sights.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold this one.
More for the stockpile!
We're in good form.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Went to look for food, only to end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. Okay.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can. Way.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
I'm on! You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Okay, we'll follow the ring.
Thank goodness we won.
No choice. I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Freezing storm!
Mirage! Sonic Thrust!
Thunderblade! I'm tornado! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Hammond!
Rising Wyvern!
Here goes!
Mirage!
Confiscated!
Sonic!
We won that by a mile.
How did I miss that? Is that from Rubina? Why'd it have to be a Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with that there.
What's wrong?
What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you all doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. We're not going to tell you. We're simply trying to get this loaded to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested.
Huh?
Yeah. So you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
I guess.
You mentioned something about a Zoogle? The strong one up ahead? Yeah, a wolf Zoogle. It's huge, tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point. But I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. I thought if I followed those Bureau agents, I could make it through the forest. But I guess that whole plan's a wash.
Got it.
Not necessarily. We'll look into that Zoogle and see what we can do about it.
For real?
Ha! You people are even crazier than I thought. If you think you have what it takes, then go ahead. Be my guest. Don't mind if we do. After you see the shiny someday. Like that there's a red spot just before. It's not generally well lit. I don't really need any items, I guess I'm not crazy, so I'll save.
We've got company, and
That's
not the
a bigger
nice
wolf.
kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Blah, blah, blah.
Damn it!
Crossblade!
These ones can run rings around us.
You're mine! It's over!
Freezing storm!
Aim for the weak spot.
Ice tornado! Seal!
It's over.
Searing slam!
Here I come.
Reload! Let's get you all tucked away. Got it. Cyan in. No more chance. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Lightning contest.
It's over.
Rising Wyvern. I'm almost impressed.
Quite great.
Now, I said almost. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Doesn't sound fine. Alright, well, can't really do anything else there. Ooh, yeah. Oh, more Thornor. Thornor seems like it's something special.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
Mysterious, evil-looking swordsman with a black blade.
That guy.
No way. One person did all of this?
Okay, mysterious.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Let's get an awful lot of area. Alright, go down here. I just don't want any chance of missing any of those damn owls.
it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.